it's about getting into schools and talking to young people, because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Hi everybody, this is Dane Campbell. I play drums in Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. I also run my own podcast, Drum for the Song. And you're listening to the Chronicles of with Jamie and Tom.
Are you all here? It's the Chronicles of Podcast. Before I forget, just put that hand up here for me and put that hand there, right? So flatten those palms out, nice and right in front of your camera and your TV screen, okay? And now what I should do is do a wave. Hi guys, it's the Chronicles of Podcast. Jamie, I believe these right here, these Chronicles right here, like all around us right now, right here, are the Chronicles, the Chronicles of Dane Campbell.
You're damn skippy they are.
The 32nd edition, isn't it?
32nd? Can you believe it?
Oh my ass. I do believe that we should probably get this this show on the road.
I think we should.
Sweet, I'll drive. Hit it!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 32nd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Dane Campbell. It is I, the bearded brummy Jamie, and with me, as always, is this handsome fellow.
Right here. So Scott's for Tom. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome to the 32nd edition again of the Chronicles of Podcast. We do enjoy being here, delivering, spreading the love, the message and everything else we can spread. Butter, jam, peanut butter, you name it, we'll spread it for you. Don't you worry. I don't know where I went with that, to be honest with you.
I liked it, though. In
my head, it was funny. And then I was like, but then I don't know. I kind of killed it. Anyway, let's start again, shall we? It's a Scots good time. I'm joking. But yeah, I do love these editions. We're 32 editions in.
It's nuts.
It's cool, is what it is.
It feels like 5 minutes ago we started this channel. It's nuts.
It's pretty crazy. Like, I know our first episodes are like over 500 views, I think. Our first interview with Siri. John Briggs. Go all the way back. If you go all the way back to July/August time on our YouTube channel, go all the way back to the beginning, you'll find the Chronicles of John Briggs, who is the voice of Siri. So I highly recommend. We've had some great guests on the show, haven't we?
We have. I did a post last week for International Women's Day, and I was going through the guests to save the pictures of their artwork. And I was like, we have spoken to some incredible people. It's nuts, the sort of people we've spoken to.
It's why I put that status out on social media last week, being like, if you don't listen to the show, you're missing out. Like, really just for the interview alone. Don't worry about me and you. Like, just for the interview alone, it's je ne sais quoi. It's voulez-vous vous cher avec moi ce soir? It's it's Lady Marmalade. Do you know what I mean? It's just
things that are spreadable.
It's Christina Aguilera. It's just like that's what our show's like. You know what I mean? It's that little bit of Christina really belting her fucking vocal cords out of nowhere.
Oddly enough, I do look at us sometimes and I think Christina Aguilera. The The resemblance is uncanny.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah, we're Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera from the late 90s, early 2000s. That's what we are.
Oh, which one's which, though?
We're a genie in a bottle and we get hit one more time. But I really weirdly like singing "Throw Your Cum Into My Eye." I just think it's funny. Or "Ejaculate Into My Eyes," because it fits and it's just really funny. And then the other half gets really mad at me because she's like, because she loves Britney. It's like, don't go at Britney, don't take the piss out of her songs and stuff like that. And it's just, and then we fight. No,
Then she kicks me out the flat, tells me we're no longer moving in together, and says, "Leave Britney alone."
But it's so funny how whatever pop music's on or anything to do with like reality or that sort of thing, like the Kardashians or whatever, she will literally reel off like their names, their birthdays, where they've lived, who they've been married to, what songs they released, when they came out, what the songs are called. I'm like, right, we're watching, I think Justin Timberlake came on. Cry Me a River, and she was like, "Do you know what the song's about?" And I was like, "No." It's like, "It's about when Britney Spears broke up, when him and Britney Spears broke up. Telling her to cry me a river." I was like, "Really?" And then she was just like reeling all this story up. I was like, "How the fuck do you know this? This is absolutely mental." It's like, remember, if we have a general knowledge round about pop stars, we're fucking in, or reality TV. We're sorted because you'll just answer it all for us. I wouldn't sit there like, lovely, glorious, yes, quite. She'll do it all, don't worry, she'll do it all.
You find with like 90s pop music, at the time, you thought this was the worst music you could ever hear. And now when you hear it, like, this shit is incredible. This
Slam
is the greatest.
down the funk, I put it up. If you got that feeling. Yeah, absolutely.
It's weird what nostalgia does to us.
But yeah, like anything that now, it's so funny because at work, I always put excuse me, oh my days, water's repeating. I put 90s and 2000s number ones throwback, and it's fucking brilliant. It's one of the best playlists ever. It's like, "You Steal My Sunshine." It wasn't me. Like,
it's a great remix.
And like that's on there, and there's like NSYNC. And then there's like Westlife. "I don't want to live alone. No, I don't want to live my life without you." So good. Like, I was like, these are all absolute bangers. But when you're a kid or growing up in teenage, you're like, fucking pop music shit, right? It's
fucking outtake that. Fucking
it's like that Limp Bizkit. Is it Limp Bizkit? Linkin Park are fucking amazing. Yeah, I know. And then secretly at home, you're like, "Don't let go of the right to lose control." Someone walks in, you're like, "Oh, keep rolling, rock."
What are you listening to? I'm just checking out what shit the kids are listening to these days. Can you believe they're listening to these?
Didn't Richard Blackwood have like a couple of songs? Now he's an actor.
Did he?
I got a feeling Richard Blackwood's got some songs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Maybe. To be fair, loads of like random actors and soap stars and just.
But he was a musician before he was an actor. That's what I'm saying. He was a musician beforehand. I understand. It's like all these people keep popping up in EastEnders. You're like, wasn't he a carpenter back in the day? Like, somebody corrected it. Wasn't he a plumber? Didn't he used to mow my lawn down at the farm? Like, I don't know, but it's like there's this weird ass fucking people keep turning up who did like something before and are now acting. You're like, oh, I didn't realise they were going into that world. Like, aren't you a baker? Did you make penis cakes in Aston? Like, it's like, I'm pretty sure you made booby cupcakes. It's booby cupcakes, yeah.
Boobies.
Anyway, Jamie, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm good. Today, I was going to record this on a Monday. It's my final day of freedom. I am back to work at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. No, we're not weighing. I'm not a happy bunny. I don't want to get back.
Oh, mate, you'll love it. It just gets back to a bit of normality, a bit of routine. Don't you get fucking bored after a while?
To be honest, I would say that, but these 3 weeks have flown by so fast. It is unreal. I thought I'd be really bored, but it's just gone so quick. It's nuts.
I do envy you slightly.
Oh, I'm not looking forward, though. 6 o'clock. I'm going to leave this house tomorrow morning, get on my bike, and I'm just going to be like, I can't remember how to cycle anymore.
You do become a bit of a lazy bastard, don't you? And you have time off, and you're just like, oh, I'm really going to enjoy this time off. Hey, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. And tomorrow comes, you're like, oh, this is brilliant. I'm loving it. Right, so I'll gym tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes, like, cool. So I need to read that book, don't I? I might paint that wall, though. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. It's fine. Just think about a gym. What's a gym? Anyway,
I'd made plans for the past 2 weeks. I was like, right, I'm going to start healthy and start exercising. I'm at home, no excuses. Have I eaten? Have I exercised?
No.
Have I fuck?
No, you made a fucking Bueno cheesecake or something?
Kinder Bueno cheesecake, and it was delish.
Good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased for you. Do you want a biscuit or a Bueno?
I'll have some more digestives. I can start another cheesecake.
All right, no worries. I'll get it to you in the post right now.
Oh, thank you.
No, you're very, very welcome.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm all right, man. I'm tired, but because obviously in the process of moving, and getting ready for the flat, it's the penultimate recording in this house. Ooh. So next Monday for the final Chronicles in this household next week, and then obviously it'll be from the new apartment. So I'm quite excited. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm very tired. I feel like I non-stop work.
To sing.
I non-stop Rihanna, but then people kick off when I have a day off or something. Like, oh, it's lucky you got the rugby off there. It's like, yeah, I booked it. Like, genuinely, someone was like, oh, you should have every weekend off. I was like, because the Six Nations have been on, so I booked every Scotland game off, like any sensible human would do.
That's what holiday entitlement is for, people.
Well, it's days off. I choose days off.
Okay.
So I've worked like 5-6 day stretches so I can have the days to watch Scotland. And Jamie, we won on Saturday.
Hey, did you? I didn't actually check. I normally do for you.
We played Italy away. Italy haven't won in 7 years in the Six Nations.
Oh, really?
And they gave us a really good fucking run for our money. I was watching it go like, this is going to be a great game. 10 minutes in, I was like, we're losing. And it was about 20 minutes in, and I was like, fuck them. I was generally getting scared. So I was like, we can't lose to it. They're not on for 7 years. And we can't. And then we beat them. It was fine. But the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes, they were fucking phenomenal. And I was like, I better push that poo back into my ass. Mental, but it's great. Just been getting ready for the move, really. Very, very excited now. Me and the half are just like, can we please move in now? Right now.
Have you got much left to get sorted, or are you just ready to move now?
I think literally all we need is like a toaster, a colander, a drainage thing. She keeps going. It's so fun. She's fucking hilarious. She there's a thing called Dump Donate. I think I told you about this a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And it's like every post. We were in the car yesterday, and she went, "Should I bring this in?" And it's literally like the littlest shelf thing with 3 massive suckers on. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, I've got it free. It's for the bathroom. You stick it to the wall and put all your shampoos in. It's what, sorry, babe? You just stick it to the wall and yeah, I heard you.
Do not just leave them on side of bath.
I mean, to be fair, apparently the bathroom's quite small, which is fine. I don't mind that. But, we've got to make space where we can, I suppose. So I'm more than happy with it. But I'm starting to find now that she's like, you want to bring that to the flat, do you?
Yes. I did right? Spot something on Facebook that made me gasp.
She was like, do you really need it, though? Yeah, fair point. Yeah, my Steelers bedding. Yeah, it's kind of, I've had it for 6 years.
I saw it and I went, oh!
Yeah, to be fair, man, I've not used it in about 2 years. So
that's fair. Just made me laugh. I was just like, oh my God, he's actually getting rid of it.
Yeah, it does need to go. It does. She's right. She actually is right. I'm not saying that because she's here, but I'm saying that because it's true. Why
is there a red dot on your forehead?
I've been taking quite a few of the of my t-shirts away as well, like the t-shirts that I just don't wear anymore. I've got 2 cupboard drawers full of t-shirts. I don't wear them.
Yeah, I did that not long ago. I just went through and got rid of a ton of them.
Oh, nice. Good work.
I've got I used to have piled on top of each other 2 drawers that wouldn't close because there's that many. Now I've got a third of a drawer empty. I'm like, that means I need more t-shirts to fill the gap.
Good work. It's good. No, it's so like, it's such a. I sold every single Blu-ray and DVD I had, every single one, and now I just feel so cleansed. It's really weird. It's such a weird feeling.
Yeah, I've been umming and ahhing about doing that.
I'm trying to sell my comics as we speak. So, if anybody's interested in The Walking Dead or anything, hit me up. But yeah, man, just ready to move now. Next Friday, can't wait. Week Friday, bring it the fuck on.
I look forward to hearing your excitement.
Thank you, man. So, what have you doing with yourself, Jamie?
Considering I've been off work, I've not done a whole lot. I've finished polishing the turd of the kitchen, as I was on about. Because,
Nice.
as I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, I brought like these PVC stick-on covers to put on the doors. Did all the drawers, all the doors, everything. And then I ran out with one fucking cupboard door to do. After going to about £6 lands, I finally managed to get one thanks to a friend. So we finally
Yay.
so that got finished today.
Nice. Good work.
Bloody nightmare, but that is done. I went out with Claire for a few hours the other day, just met up in town, had a walk around and then had some food. What else have I done? I mean, we had the kids stay this weekend. We had Sam and Lena stay this weekend. So we went to town because in Birmingham at the moment, they've got a thing out for Fantastic Beasts, the new movie that's coming out. And they've basically got 12-foot magic wands by the ball ring. They are huge. Okay. They look awesome. And Lena is a huge Harry Potter fan. So we went to town to go look at those. And they're really cool. There were so many people there, though. You're trying to get a picture of one or look at detail and you're like, can you please move? I'm trying to look at this. I was just like, I give up. Screw this and go back to Hogwarts. Fuck this. And walked out. I left them not to look at it. But no, they're really cool. And I was like, isn't it nuts? We've interviewed the guy that made the real ones in the movie. I was looking at it, I was like, the detail on these is insane. Fair play.
Have you told her that?
Who, my daughter? Yeah. She was quite impressed. I was like, yeah, that is cool.
For all of 5 minutes.
All 5 minutes. Did you forget to? Yeah. We also went and had lunch in Primark.
Wait, whoa. What?
I thought I'd blow your tiny mind with that one. I don't know if you know this, but Birmingham's Primark is the biggest one in the world.
Okay.
Where Primark is now used to be an entire shopping centre.
Fucking hell. Who needs that much Primark shit?
But it's got a cafe in there. It's got a Disney cafe in there. We've never been.
Disney cafe?
It's a Disney cafe.
Wait, it's a Disney cafe in Primark?
Disney cafe in Primark. There's also a Greg's cafe in Primark now. Primark sell Greg's clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Which funny that there's a rack with all the Greg's trainers that they made. Literally, the rack is full and they're reduced. No one's buying Greg's trainers.
What a shock.
I know, right? But no, we went to the Disney cafe there. We had burgers, which were pretty dreadful, to be honest. I was like, Sam didn't want his. I ended up having the kids one and he ended up having mine because it was bloody awful, the kids one.
Jamie, you went to a cafe in a clothes shop.
Yeah, I know, right.
So I'm not surprised it was terrible.
It wasn't my idea, okay? But I went. But the pudding was delish because they were Mickey Mouse shaped pancakes.
Oh, okay.
Can't go wrong with that.
So pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes, yeah. But they were Mickey Mouse shaped, therefore they could charge 5 times the price for it.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, I know, right? It made them happy.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, isn't it? And we had them stay, we had a walk around, had a bit of time walk around town. It was pretty good fun. And then they stayed over, and then the following day we went to my friend Griffin's surprise birthday meal, which was good fun. At TGI Fridays, went to TGI Fridays on a Sunday, felt slightly illegal. But no, it was good fun. Had really good food. Really good food.
Yeah, TGI's pretty banging, not going to lie to you.
Last time I went to TGI, it was really disappointing, didn't enjoy it. And then I went this time and I was like, yeah, this place has redeemed itself.
What did you have?
I can't remember, it was like called a double stack cheeseburger or something. But it's basically like 2 different burgers, but they only gave you 1 lid, which was weird.
What?
One was like a cheeseburger, just a bit of veg, burger, cheese, you name it. And the second one was your burger, bacon, and mozzarella sticks on top.
Okay.
And then but there was only 1 lid. I don't know if you're supposed to like stack it up tall or something.
That's the whole point of a stack, isn't it, Jamie?
And then there was garlic fries, which were fucking beautiful.
I
know you're laughing at me right now, but if you'd seen the size of this thing, I'd have to Scooby-Doo that shit to get it in my mouth.
I love that you're like, it's a double stack cheeseburger, but I only got 1 lid. Yeah, because
I realise how stupid that sounds now.
Fuck, I love you. I really love you sometimes. I really do. That was brilliant how you were so like, but I just don't get why I've got 1. Why have I got 1 lid with 2 burgers? Because you're meant to stack them, Jamie. The whole point is in the name. The clue's in the name.
Pre-stack it. I didn't think it was a build your own food.
Build your own food. But you know what you could have done? You could have gone mozzarella stick, burger, cheese, veg, burger, stick, cheeseburger stick.
Fucking delicious. It's bloody delicious.
And shook over that shit.
Oh God, I think I'll be sick. And as you previously stated at the start of this, I also made a Kinder Bueno cheesecake, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, I think my half was quite jealous of that actually.
Yeah, it was good.
I bet it looked pretty tasty, but I was like, but he knows it's tasty, so I don't need to tell you that it is.
Oh, that's very true.
So, I mean, I'll be honest with you, mate, I can't bake for shit. So my version of baking would be like, I don't know, just the ingredients.
Just give me the ingredients.
Here you go. We'll just smash them together and then make something. I don't know. Pass me the biscuits.
In terms of what I've been watching, Star Trek Picard Season 2 has come back. So I've been watching that, and it is magnificent. And I don't watch any films this week, but I am now almost at the end of Season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're almost there.
Definitely taken over me now because I'm on episode 3 of Season 6. So
gets better.
Does
it?
It
does get better. It is the weakest season out of the lot, which I expected, but it does get better. It had a slow start, but it does get better.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna trust you, Jamie Westwood. All right, I'm gonna trust you.
It does get a lot better.
I've got some holiday at the end of this month, so I will. I'll indulge.
Try and finish Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. But,
yeah,
I've been enjoying it. But other than that, that's about it, really. I had a busy day just doing housework today, so nothing special to report there. Really.
I love that you're like, oh, come on, what I did, and then just reeled off like 10 minutes worth of stuff.
Once you get going, your brain kicks in and you remember shit. It's fine.
Yeah, this is fair. This is very true.
What about you, Mr. Stevens?
So last time we recorded, we did a magnificent, should I say, not magnificent interview last Monday night.
We did.
Which will be out next week. So keep your eyes peeled. Well, you're peel eyes. Makes no sense, does it?
That's another weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, just can you peel eyes? Like, can you just like? Oh, it'd be weird, wouldn't it? It's that peeling. Oh,
it's like peeling back your eyelids.
It's making me sick thinking about it. So we had a great interview last Monday. I've been reannering all week. I'm trying to think what we've done now. I think we've been spending a lot of time with the half. We've been moving a lot of stuff out the room, boxing things up. She's been getting a lot of free shit off of the don't donate thing, like I said. But to be fair to her, right? And I bow down, and I am so lucky to be with her. But she saved us so much money; it's insane.
That place, I think it's brilliant.
Like, it's great. It's fucking phenomenal. Like, we got a Hoover. It must be worth like 150, 200 quid for free. It works amazing. There was one thing though.
Sorry, I just got this image of you vacuuming the floors new Hoover and go, do you know how much this cost? Nothing. Look at
it. Mate, don't like, you take the piss, but come on.
I'm not taking a piss. I think it's brilliant. I just love that.
I actually find hoovering very therapeutic.
I love hoovering.
Like mowing the lawn. I find that very therapeutic as well. But I like it when it goes over things. It makes the crunchy sound. Like, oh, that's juicy. That's juicy. That little bastard was buried in that carpet, and now he's not there anymore. Oh, what a feeling!
Couldn't even see anything, but listen to that noise. Oh,
yeah. What a feeling! Din, 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 din. Actually, the anthem that plays every time you hear a crunch noise in the Hoover. Hoover should just play it.
Oh my god, that needs to go on Dragon's Den.
Yeah. Like it lights up and flashes like disco ball everywhere. Like that'd be fucking brilliant, wouldn't it?
Dyson ball just spins and plays lights.
But it's a disco ball light thing instead of the actual like weird like medicine ball thing that it is. That'd be amazing. But there was one time and she was like, I think I might have had this last week, I can't remember. But she's like, I've got some cushions. I was like, oh sweet. Yeah, they're for the bedroom. What?
Yeah.
Where are they going when we get in the bed then? On the floor. Right.
Yeah, I've had a week to process this information and it still makes no fucking sense to me.
Oh, it's for decorative purposes. It just makes the bed look nice and looks comfier, I suppose. It's just been, let's just take the. I want to get in bed, but I'll take this cushion. No, she's smirking away over there.
You mock my fucking cushions, boy.
What else have we been doing? Let's have a little think. Oh, we did another fantastic interview on Friday night.
We did.
Great interview that was. Really enjoyed that. Really looking forward to getting that bad boy out. And then we spent most of the weekend. So I spent most of Saturday because she went out. So I watched Scotland, Italy, which we won, like I mentioned earlier. Very, very happy about that. Some great tries in there. Oh my days. Wales played France on the Friday night. And it's so funny. I was at work. I've never seen so many cocks. It's unreal. Their badge is a cockerel. And they literally have cockerels on their heads. But literally, I was in Greg's and I was buying a coffee. And I turned around. I have never seen so many berets and people smoking in my life. And they were literally, this reminds me of a story. They were literally outside the hotel, like, talking as they do. And then one guy went, "Who is this Greg?" And I was like, so I laughed a little bit. And he went, "Monsieur, it's nothing like the boulangerie back home. No."
I know it's never going to happen, but I really want everyone that listens to this episode to stand outside of a Greg's now and just film themselves and go, "Who is this Greg?"
Who is this Greg you speak of?
Fucking have a compilation of people saying, "Who is this Greg?" I'd be really happy.
Not like the American that was like GRX.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Fucking hell. Brilliant. But it was just so funny. But there were so many French people in town. It was just wonderful. I loved it. Absolutely. What an atmosphere. So that happened on Friday. We interviewed Friday night. I watched the rugby on Saturday. England-Ireland as well. Good game. And then Sunday, Sunday we came back here. I packed some more stuff. Went to the charity store. We bought like folders and like just. So do you remember you bought for my birthday fucking years ago the Daniel Bryan and Iron Man drawings?
Yes.
Yes, they now live in a little display book. So every time I open it, you can see them. It's really nice. It's going to live on the bookshelf. It's got like my signed Barry Tomorrow picture in there. It's got my Kurt Angle picture in there, my Chad Gable picture in there. Like there's loads of stuff now. Just so it's all kept nice and just lovely in a little book. It's quite cool. Yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it? It's the other halves again. She's full of them, mate. Full of these great ideas. And we bought like a little box file thing as well for the important documents because mine's lived in a like a plastic wallet or a poly pocket as they call them here. In like a plastic wallet. So like we've got like an actual file from now. So I've got a shitty plastic wallet sat in some random box under a bed.
Look at you growing up and being all homely.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
You know? Man, we just can't wait to get in now. But majority, that's pretty much what this week's all been about. Just packing, moving stuff. We watched Face Off, the movie Face Off on Sunday.
John Travolta
and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I thought I would enjoy it. I did like it. I found it was very long-winded, and there's a lot. The action scenes were so long. I was like, guys could kill each other by now. This is getting silly.
I haven't seen it so long. I don't remember it, to be honest. But...
And we watched Anastasia on Saturday evening. That was really nice.
I don't remember that
couple of wines. We had enchiladas that night as well. Mwah, mwah.
Oh. How many did you have?
Okay, Magnifique. I had 3, but they were like clumped.
Oh,
so the other half mum made them. They were phenomenal.
I've enjoyed these 3. I could have another 6.
Yeah, I could have smashed another 6, but I'd probably been very sick.
Probably.
But other than that, my friends, that's pretty much my week.
Oh, we are beautifully caught up. Shall we check in with our cozy friend over there?
Come on, stay cozy. What you got for us? Hey, Jamie. Do you like being cozy?
I do.
And do you like staying cozy?
I like that even more.
Then just heading over to www.staycozyclothing.com,
where you can find hoodies, tees, sweaters, and much, much more.
And just enter The Chronicles as one word at checkout to receive 10% off your order.
And make sure you follow them on the Instagram at Stay Cozy Clothing to keep up to date with all the new designs.
Remember, guys, that's The Chronicles as one word at checkout to receive 10% off your order. And now back to this week's episode. Jamie.
Hello, sir.
You know it's that time again, don't you?
You're very close to the camera right now.
I know. Because
Yes,
it's your favourite segment of the week.
it is. And I always get really excited on recording those.
It's time for Callum's Treachins.
Yeah!
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Okay. Okay then. Welcome to another edition of Callum's Treachins. Callum is back with another trifecta for you all to thoroughly enjoy and get your ears involved in. Around, thank you. Around was better. For some reason I involved in my head. I was like, why do I want to say involved in? That's the weirdest thing anyone's ever said about ears. Fucking idiot. Jamie.
Hello.
To start us off this week, what is Callum Treaching us this week?
Walking a mile in someone else's shoes is a common expression, but it wouldn't teach you shit if that someone happened to have the same size shoes as you.
What? Walking a mile in someone else's shoes is a very common saying.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh, I see. So if they're the same sizes, yeah, we would get there. Just next to this.
Wouldn't make any difference to your life whatsoever. Just like walking in a pair of shoes. That took me a minute.
God, could you imagine if I had my other half's feet? Fuck, it would take me forever.
Your foot be folded in fucking half, wouldn't it?
Well, if I had her size, oh yeah, true. Yeah, all I get is the bottom of my heel into a shoe. That's all I get in there.
What have you learned from this? I've learned my other ass got really small fucking feet.
Pretty much. It's like it's almost like take my strong foot. So like mangled.
Ask your other half the same question. What have you learned? I've learned that I'm going out with Sideshow Bob. What the fuck?
Well, literally, if she walked in my shoes, her feet would just come out of them. She wouldn't actually move the feet. The shoe would never move. Oh,
I'm not going to lie. The idea of wearing someone else's shoes really grosses me out.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like charity shops, people buy clothes from charity shops. Fine, whatever. Fully support that idea. The idea of buying someone else's used shoes really grosses me out, and I don't know why.
You don't like odd socks, or do you?
No, I don't like odd socks. That's just there's no
maybe
excuse
something
for
for feet. Maybe I'm realising it.
Maybe.
Who knows? Jamie.
Anyway, hello.
What else is Callum Treaching us this week?
People born January 1st in the year 2000 never have to calculate their age.
That
is a really good point.
That must be. Could you imagine how easy that must be for the Yeah, 22.
Sorted.
The year is my age.
Yeah.
Well, not the year.
I'm 2022. Oh, I like that. That's really clever.
They're just dust. That is really clever, isn't it? It's so crazy. But for some weird reason, every time I see somebody that's born in the 2000s, it takes me a second to think you're still quite young. I don't know why.
Yeah, I saw a post earlier. It was like people who were born in the year 1992 realizing they're 30 this year, and it's like, fuck off.
Yeah, try another 5 years onto that.
Yeah, I know, right? It's another thing I saw as well is like when you go to a supermarket now and they check your ID. If they see a 1 at the start, they know you're old enough. I was like, oh, this is depressing. Please leave me alone.
It's like I said, what my dad said to me about ages ago. I mentioned this on the show ages ago about how like my nieces are like 9 and my nephew's 9 in May and that sort of, or 10 in May. I can't fucking remember anymore. There's too many of my family. It's ridiculous. It's funny because my memory's so good. I'm like, I'll never forget that. And now there's so many kids and nieces and nephews and whatever else. I'm like, shit, when's their birthday? How old are they? But like, when you're a kid, you always think that life is really fucking long and you're always a kid for ages. And then when you get older, you're like, Jesus Christ, it's going quick. But it's because you've been on the earth longer. So because you've been around for so long, everything just, yeah. I know it would. It's so much better than that, but it's absolutely mental.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's nuts. I always remember being like, fuck, I'm never going to be 30. It's years away yet. I'm never going to be 40. It's years away yet. Dude, I'm 35 in June.
I'm already there.
And you're 36 in July. It's just like, fuck. Like, wow, this is mental. Well, I'm almost at midway of 30.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm sorry.
I don't like it. I don't want to get old.
Just got to enjoy life, mate. It's way too short.
It is way too short. I agree.
And finally, what is Callum teaching us this week?
A pregnant woman technically has 8 limbs, therefore making her an arachnid.
Well, that's Jamie dead. Cheers, guys. It's been a great show. Take it easy now.
Best Treach ever.
Really?
That fucking tickled me like nothing else has. That is incredible.
It's got a really good point, though.
It really does.
I don't think we should elaborate on that. I think we should leave that as is.
How can you? That was perfect. That's fucking best.
While Jamie slowly dies in the corner, that was another edition of Callum's Treaches. We should give Jamie a moment to recover.
We should put that. I shall compose.
We should put that music up. It's like, sorry for loss of pictures or something, playing music while you're just pissing yourself laughing.
Oh, okay, compose.
Are you with us? Are you back?
I'm back.
I know, I've got to follow that. Yeah, it's time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal.
Oh,
welcome.
Come on.
To another edition of my book. So, I've got quite a few, actually, that are my own entries. Shock.
Ooh.
I know.
Been a while.
First and foremost, I completely forgot to mention this yesterday, but I'm so sorry I'm going to share this with you. I was scrubbing my feet with a pumice stone.
Oh, yes.
But I was really struggling to actually do it. So the half took over, and she was like, I'll do it for you.
That's fucking love.
It really is, isn't it? She went to absolute town on my feet, right? And she creamed them up and put socks on me. Don't know why she didn't do it myself, but she did it anyway, all right? Fuck, I love this girl. She creamed my, literally, right? They are so soft. This morning, I got off the bus and went, it feels like I'm walking on clouds. It really did. I was like, I feel like I'm not walking on anything. It's so soft. It was mental.
Fuck me, I need that. My feet are dry as anything. I've
had a stroke of them today. I'm like, fuck, my feet are so soft. It's insane.
I was dealing with a customer at work at the time. It's like, why are you stroking your foot, Tom? I was like, feel it.
No, I got a shout out that customer today. Fucking prick. It's also, I found this, impossible to tell with a mask on.
Eh?
That's a little private joke for Luke. Anyway,
okay.
It's also impossible to whistle with a mask on.
Oh, I've not tried that.
Did you know that? Because the cloth keeps going here, so we can't whistle with a mask on.
Bear with caller.
Are you actually going to try this out?
We need to fucking try this shit out. Oh, balls.
For those that are listening to this, Jamie's putting a mask on himself right now. Just move your headphones, you bellend.
No, this is funny.
See?
Yeah, it's possible. That's impossible.
Right, take it off.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Now whistle.
There we go. There we go. We've learned something new today, folks.
Absolutely.
I believe we just did that.
I know. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Also, this absolutely blew my mind. In a way, because it was all kinds of stupid. You know the electric scooters that I could not stand. I saw a guy pushing himself on one. Yeah.
Isn't the whole point under electric?
Exactly. He's proper like kicking off the floor, and I'm like, what are you doing? Just turn the handle. He was just going down the road, like, just kicking himself off. I was like, you do you, son. You do you.
Either someone didn't quite understand how they work, or it's just like, no, I'm not that lazy. I'm going to get some exercise in.
Yeah.
Or he thinks you power them. You've got to get it going first.
Like a hamster in a wheel. The other thing I noticed, me and the half were out shopping in the range. Remember in the range of B&M last weekend. But who the fuck came up with JML adverts?
Oh, they're
on the TV.
Best worst thing in the world.
Consistently repeat. I remember when I worked in Wyvale Garden Centre back in 2016, and that's all that fucking happened was the same advert over and over and over again. When you first started working there, you'd notice it loads, but luckily you were able to drown it out after a while. But holy motherfucking shit.
No, from JML.
You want to smash the whole thing up.
They've got them in
Christmas
Asda.
time. Why? Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah, in the Asda shopping, they've got on there. It's like, no, from JML, the random cushion that you can never fucking use.
Yeah, how are they still going? How are they still a company? Well, this day and age as well, like, fuck me, mental. But Jamie, let's head to the picture round, because there's some glorious shit in there this week. I mean, there are some absolute stellar stuff in the journal this week. So, I told my mum about something very serious and told her not to tell Dad. She told my dad and told him not to tell me. So my dad called me and told me he knows and told me not to tell my mum. So basically, all three of us know but can't tell each other. Insane.
What's funny is that's probably happened in so many households.
Yeah. Because if you tell your mum anything, she'll tell everybody. Mine's exactly the same. I tell my mum anything, then my sister goes, oh, so I've heard about that. What? So,
Mum, you missed the part where I said, don't fucking tell anyone.
So I just don't speak to my family now. Easier.
Keep it to yourself. Job done.
So, this is possibly the greatest headline ever in the Daily Mail last week. Man is ordered to carry out 75 hours of unpaid work after he deliberately farted at police during a strip search and asked them, how'd you like that?
Fair play to that man. If you're going to go, you might as well do it in style. Fair.
Exactly. So I was watching Back to the Future 2 with my 14-year-old, and he said, 2015? That's not the future. That was 6 years ago. I just sat there quietly, almost like I was at my own funeral. Because I'd somehow outlived the future of my own childhood. And somehow I'm not already dead.
That's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how do we still not have hoverboards?
I remember those. Were they pink or something? Or purple?
Oh, in Back to the Future, yeah. It was like pink and... Yeah, it was all sorts of colours, yeah.
I remember seeing them. I remember seeing the start of one of the movies. Oh, Jamie. So I tried donating blood again today, right? Never again.
Oh, God.
Too many stupid ass questions. Like, whose blood is it? Where'd you get it from? Why is it in the bucket?
What's it in a bucket? I like that one.
Oh, I thought you might appreciate that.
So why is it in a bucket?
But Jamie, you can't just abbreviate phrases or William Nilliam.
I really want to try and hope I remember that the next time I use the phrase willy-nilly.
By all means, please do. This one you're really going to like. A conversation between Bruce Wayne and Alfred. Bruce Wayne, I am going to help the citizens of Gotham. Alfred, that's wonderful, sir. So which public assistance program will you help fund? Bruce Wayne, Alfred, dress me like a bat.
Now, Bruce Wayne helps with both. He donates money and he fights crime dressed as
What? I thought it was funny. All right.
Well, right.
I thought it was funny. Okay.
I've got to support Bruce.
I know you fucking do.
Damn right.
And finally, Jamie. Yesterday, at 8 o'clock. It was very time consuming.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Especially when I'm back for seconds.
Oh. Jesus H. Christ. That was bloody terrible.
And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Oh, we're knocking out the park today. Beautiful Treachings, beautiful journal. Loving it.
You're too kind, sir. You're too kind. But before we head to that piece of resistance, we should hear from our friends at Audio Drama Feed, shouldn't we, Frank?
Hey there. I'm Frank Guglielmelli, and I'm the narrator for the Audio Drama Feed, featuring such audio dramas as Bounty Hunters, Marty and Mars, Val Toby, and so much more. You can find all of these wonderful programs on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Or you can go to our website at www.audiodramafeed.com. We are thrilled to be affiliated with the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
Yes, please do go check out all audio dramas from Audio Drama Feed, where you get your audio dramas from.
Mr. Stevens.
Jamie!
It's audience participation time, baby.
Participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week is actually one you suggested. See, I'm good. I'll give you the credit.
Thank you.
Remember the show Bernard's Watch? Young boy who was given a watch and could use it to stop time. My question to you is, if you had Bernard's watch and could stop time, what's one thing that you would do? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
Take down world leaders.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that one.
Get rid of the Tories. Get rid of everybody else that's, causing harm and pain in this world. And then maybe masturbate as well.
Yeah, might as well take some time to masturbate. Why not? Do it in all sorts of awkward places and no one knows.
I'd start with that, or I would, what would I do? I'd probably just go and raid a shop and eat all the Jaffa cakes and chocolate in there.
You'd have to cause a little bit of hell. You wouldn't want to cause harm to anyone, apart from people who deserve it, maybe. But just a little bit of hell. Just something to make you snigger afterwards. I like that. There's quite a lot of those in there, so there's some great answers to
What would you do?
Like I said, I think I just want to cause hell for people. Just move things and inconvenience them slightly. Just so I can have a snigger to myself afterwards. Right. Simon Powell says, I will stop it just as the bar person has filled my pint glass. Take it, drink it, and then put it back in their hand under the pump.
Fair. If you want to get a free pint, that's fair.
Forward thinking, I like that. Callum Winson, I'd probably fuck it up and somehow create a time paradox and destroy the fabric of the universe. But before that, I'd probably become a magician or something. I don't know.
Nice. Why not?
Rick Walker doesn't really have an answer, just wanted to make the statement, Bernard's watch was fucking terrifying. No boy should have that kind of power. Max Chipping says, I think the mischievous side of me would make me want to steal people's pens when they're mid-sentence.
Oh, God, I always find that quite frustrating, actually, after every now and again.
What a dick move. I love it. Anthony Eason. Watch someone walk up a set of stairs, stop time once they get halfway, and move them back to the bottom and repeat, and just watch the results and see how frustrated they get. Charlotte Dewsbury. Honestly, I think about this quite a lot, mainly when my alarm goes off in the morning and think, damn, I really need a watch so I can stay in bed and do absolutely nothing.
I think that's what the half would use it for.
I had a lot of people that basically said I'd use it to sleep.
Stay in bed all the time.
Brett Lee Holland. I would tattoo a penis on every world leader and people that I don't like's forehead.
Nice.
Fair. I like that one. Brian, that is called Brian. Greatest Facebook name I've ever seen in my life. He says, I reckon someone already has this watch because you get the feeling like you've been at work for a few hours. You look at the clock and it's been 15 minutes. I reckon it's the boss putting the clocks back over and over again.
Bastards. Yeah, I feel that today.
Tim Lincoln, I would replace all of the bank's money with cookies.
Okay.
Jake Smith. For legal reasons, I cannot disclose this information.
Oh, fair. No, absolutely.
Fair. Cover your back.
Totally understand.
Cover your back, Jake. Graham Arnold with an answer that really made me laugh. I think I'd start by fucking with all my neighbours by stealing the plates out of their microwaves and then just simply escalate from there.
What?
It's the sort of chaos you expect from Graham, to be fair. Gemma Williams says, great question. These are my answers. Run up to everyone wearing trousers and pull them down. Then I'd rob a bank or two to make my millions. Out of both options, though, I probably just can cause chaos and create more by pulling people's trousers down. P.S. Never stop doing these. They make me laugh every week. And I've got to point out, whenever she's wrote these, she's put about 16 E's. So that
nice.
And last but not least, it's good old Claire Jones. And she says she would draw a mustache on everyone and then put laxatives in the drinks of people that I hate.
Fair.
I don't blame.
Why not?
I support that message.
I mean, we've already got moustaches, so we have to worry.
That's very true.
But still,
I do like the idea of just everyone just unfreezing from time and being like, why the fuck have I got a mustache on my face?
Yeah. And why is there a shit typhoon? What the fuck is that?
A shit typhoon. Oh.
We're all gonna die. I imagine Claire hates a lot of people.
She does.
But thank you, everybody, again, for your participation answers. We really appreciate them. Thank you for everyone that gets involved in the show, listens to the show, watches the show. We appreciate every single one of you. But if you enjoyed Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's Treachings, the interview, and all the bullshit at the beginning, then you'll enjoy the other 31 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, available wherever you get podcasts from, Spotify, Apple, Google, for example. You can also come to our YouTube channel at the Chronicles of Podcast, hit that subscribe button, press the bell so you get notified every time we release another video, and put some comments in there. Come enjoy our festivities, enjoy our interviews, enjoy our shows. They're all on there for you to enjoy at the Chronicles of Podcast on YouTube. You will also find our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, 6 p.m, an old interview from our old channel onto our brand new one. We are very close to having released everything we've ever done, and I'm very excited for the day when everything is on there. Cannot wait. Literally cannot wait. But come and check those bad boys out too. You can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, send some comments and some messages. Why not? Just send us some love or hate, whatever you feel. It's all fine. We appreciate any constructive criticism around here. Jamie, do you know where else you can find us?
Down a dark alley.
On Twitter.
Oh, that makes sense too.
At TCO Pod. Do you know where else, Jamie, you can find us?
No, me and you in the supermarket buying Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, but it's also right here on the Instagram at TCO Pod. And you can also find us on the TikTok at TCO Pod. You can also come to our wonderful, beautifully, gorgeously, deliciously, spanking new, sexily, beautiful little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com, where you can find out all about how the show was born, all the people that work for us and work with us, and us ourselves. All our episodes are on there, and all of our wonderful little sponsors are on there: Stay Cozy, Audio Drama Feed, and the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. The Chronicles of Podcast. Download us, review us, share us, rate us, tell all of your friends about us, allow us into your ears, but most importantly, make sure you feed the dog. Starving.
I don't know why that tickled me so much. Poor Rover. Anyway. As always, before we get out of here, we have to say thank you to our friends. First off, Mr. Matt Roberts, you get a double thank you this week, because not only do you grace us with your beautiful music every single week, but you put us in contact with this week's guest. So thank you very much, sire.
Thank you, Matt.
We have to thank the Audio Drama Feed. As our friend told you about earlier, you can find a ton of audio dramas on their channel. They have so many to choose from: Marty and Mars, Val Toby, Bounty Hunters, and so many more. Just subscribe to their feed and have a good listen. Sometimes you don't want to read, so have a listen instead. Also have to say thank you to our friend Braden at Stay Cozy, staycozyclothing.com. Fantastic t-shirts like that one Tom's wearing. Fantastic hoodies like that one Tom's normally wearing, or that grey one I'm normally wearing. And you can go on their website, grab one of everything, put it in your basket, enter the discount code, The Chronicles, at checkout. Get yourself 10% off. Why there? Why not download the new Stay Cozy app to your smartphone?
Yes, Jamie.
Because why go on a website when you can just click a button on your homepage?
Exactly.
Precisely. And last but not least, massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because they are always stamping out prejudice, hatred, intolerance everywhere. They have announced today that they're going to be at another music festival. I do apologise, the name has escaped my mind, but go check out their social medias and you can check them out there. They will be at the Bloodstock Festival in August, where you might find me and Tom. We don't know yet, maybe. But please go to their website, throw them all the support you can, like their posts, share their posts, donate, do whatever you can. As I said last week, and I say every week, if you are a teacher, if you know someone who is a teacher, if you know someone who knows someone is a teacher, let them know about the program and everything they do, because it's a fantastic program that I think needs to be delivered to every child in the bloody world, because it is so important, the message that they spread with this workshop. So please get in touch and just spread the message. Simple as that.
Spread the love and donate where you can, please. Anywhere you can. Just anywhere. Doesn't matter. Put it on the table if you need to.
And last but not least, I'm going to say thank you to my co-host here, because he's wonderful and I've really enjoyed this episode.
Oh, so did I. And right back at you. I love you.
I love you too.
Well, what another glorious week. What another glorious episode. What another glorious interview, Jamie.
I know.
Like I put on the social media, if you're not listening to Chronicles of Podcast, you're really missing out. The content and the quality of the interviews that we deliver on a weekly basis. Unreal.
Superb.
Hopefully one day, Jamie. Hopefully one day.
Yeah,
and as for this week, we are going to see you all next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.